Seeds are little objects that possess large potential. A seed may be sown and grown, and the product can be used to feed many. This is agriculture, and this is food production. This is the process that sustains life on Earth. We are all dependent on agriculture. Some countries are more economically reliant on agricultural production more than others. And for some, this is their main form of income, and these people must also produce enough food for themselves and their families. This is very true for the majority of Nepal. Agriculture is the main occupation in Nepal. Over 70% of the population works in the agricultural sector. Agriculture accounts for 38% of their GDP. Nepal is a small landlocked country situated between Tibet to its north and India to its east, west, and south. Although occupying just 0.1% of the Earth's surface, Nepal is one of the richest countries in the world in terms of biodiversity due to its unique geographical position and altitude variation. Nepal has a population of 31,551,305 people, with a population growth rate of 1.79%. 29.1% of children under 5 years of age are underweight. 63.9% of the total population is literate. However, 76.4% of males and 53.1% of females are literate in total. Nepal's main agricultural commodities are pulses, rice, corn, wheat, sugarcane, jute, root crops, milk, and water buffalo meat. Declining agricultural production in Nepal has depressed rural economies and increased widespread hunger and urban migration. Almost 50% of Nepal's population is undernourished, and nearly half of all children under 5 are chronically malnourished as well. The agriculture sector in Nepal is in need of major assistance. To decrease the percentage of undernourished Nepalese people, agricultural production must be increased effectively. A simple way to increase crop production in Nepal is to introduce the seed sieve. A sieve would be used to clean seeds after a growing season to remove unwanted substances from the seed composition. Such unwanted matters are weeds, dead waste, or other varieties of seeds. By removing these substances, farmers will be able to maximize their yields by using the most profitable and effective seed in the next crop production. These seeds will be effective because weeds will be reduced in the crop and germination will be increased because the largest seeds will be planted after sorting, thus creating a very effective crop. A Canadian company by the name of Demos Labtronics produces a variety of sieves which are specific to several different types of seeds. There are sieves available for corn, peas, soybeans, canola, cereals, and flax. There are also sieves available with different hole sizing to fit a specific seed type. These products retail between $33 and $189 Canadian dollars, depending on the mesh hole size and type of sieve preferred or needed. The sieves are generally 20 centimeters in diameter, with mesh caps ranging in different hole sizing for different seed types. Labtronics is a Canadian company located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. They employ 7 people directly. With the great impacts a seed sieve can bring to Nepalese communities, this export opportunity also has great impacts for Labtronics, increasing sales and promoting their company name, and also benefiting the export sector of the Canadian economy. With the seed sieve, farmers are able to reuse the seeds for another growing season. This allows farmers to save money from the purchasing of new seeds. In addition, these seeds are already adapted to the local growing conditions and will therefore be most profitable to farmers. With the increase in yields and productivity, it is apparent that farmers will be able to provide more food for their families and communities, combating the hunger crisis. Farmers will be able to sell the products to increase their income, and therefore their country's economic stability will also improve.